Hey guys, I've already removed my SAM module for the S430 Mercedes-Benz 2005. I actually purchased this one from a guy in Florida by the name of Arnold, and this is the company I bought the part from. Okay, SMB Salvage Arts, that's his phone number. They're in Florida, and I bought my part from him. He's a nice guy. I mean, he's on the phone, he was explaining things to me, and I purchased this unit from him. And if anybody is interested in any other parts for Mercedes, this guy got a slew of parts that you can purchase when you're not able to purchase them at your local salvage dealer, or if your Mercedes person doesn't have the part anymore. He has plenty of them in Florida. But guys, I am trying to replace this one here and take this one out. I've so far have taken this cable out here. See this cable? I took it out from here. So what we want to do, guys, is follow. We don't want to take them all out at the same time. Well, I'm not going to take them all out at the same time. I actually removed this fuse, and I thought I would have to take the wire from the back, but you don't. You just can actually snap. Let me show y'all something. I took an actual knife, guys, because I don't have anything really small to get in there today. I could have went to the store, but I am so anxious to replace this thing. So I took this knife, guys. I'm trying to do the video and explain to you guys, so if you guys come in contact with the same issue, you can do it yourself. And I stuck this knife in between each of these, well, starting with this fuse. I removed this one, and I stuck this in here on the side. Do you see that little tip right there? You push that in, and this whole unit would come out. This whole little fuse casing would come out. So I don't have to pull it from the back. I could just pull this whole thing out and snap it in there. So what we're going to do is one by one. Okay, one by one. This is a cluster here. Okay, guys, so I'm going to show you how I do it. I hope I can show you. I only got one hand. So what I'm going to do, what am I going to do? Where's the cluster at? I'm going to take it out. I'm going to take it out, guys, but I may have to stop the camera, guys, and take it out. But I've already done this one. I clicked this side here, and I pulled it out, and I snapped it in there. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do each one of these casings. Okay, and I'm gonna put them in one by one. Okay, and then we're gonna go to the next part of it, which is removing these clips out right here, these clips, and putting the clips from the old unit into here. So let me just try to take one of these out, and then I'll come back to you guys. Okay, all right, hold on. Okay, guys, I had to put the phone down, so I pulled this out. See that? And they have you see how these clips are made? They got things here to catch it. So you just kind of take the knife and push up against this part here, and then kind of wiggle it out. So you see here, I wiggle that out. And they're color coded too. That helps you to put it back the way it was. So I'm going to take this out. See if I can do it while I got you on the camera here. Can't do it, guys. I gotta, y'all gonna say this is a camera person, but I gotta take this out, guys, and I gotta do it one by one. So stay tuned. I'll be placing these in here and to see if it works. Okay, bye. Just want to show you guys, you get the idea, right? So I pushed the knife up against these prongs, I don't know, whatever you want to call them, the tips down there, and pushed it back and pulled it out of this. Okay, they color coded, and this is here. So I'm going to take it and put it in the new, it's not new, it's used, but it's new to me. Put it in the new one. Okay, it's color coded, and it's going to go, I'm sorry guys, it's going to go in this slot. So this is how you do it. I already put this one in there, then I put that in there, and this one in here, and this one here. So I'm just going to It's really easy, guys. But just make sure you put it in the right sockets. Hold on. See if I have, okay, see how I put that in there? And just push it in there, guys. See that? And so on and so forth. I'm going to replace this one. Okay. I'm going to take these out. I'm going to take the ones that's out of the ones that was in here and put it in a new one. Can you see that, guys? Keep everything attached. Take these out because they cut them one by one. I mean, you know, cluster by cluster, and keep these attached and replace them in here, and they'll snap in there. Okay, and then I'm gonna come back to you and show you how we take these out. They're real simple. Just click and take it out. So by me doing this, guys, hopefully my tail lights and my brake lights will work, and any other, and my headlights. My headlights come on, but you know, something is draining the battery, and also my tail lights and my brake lights are not working. So I am going to replace this SAM module for my 2005 S430 Mercedes-Benz. So let me finish up, guys, because you know, I want to get done with this. Stay tuned. I also wanted to remind you, do you guys see this little, the lip? There's a, I want to call it titty, but I'm going to call it a little tab right here. Make sure you slide that down into the side, because it comes like a cluster. But sometimes when you're taking them out, they come out one by one, or they may come in cluster. But when you slide it back down in here, like if you slide it back down in there, make sure that tip, hold on, y'all, let me show you. Make sure that tip, you see how I'm finna slide, it slides it right back down on that side, so it can go in there smoothly. See how smoothly they slid in there? So they can conjoin, and it's in there. So guys, as you see, all of these are empty because I took them out cluster by cluster, and put it in the slightly used module, in this module here, SAM module. Okay, so I put all these in here. I am so proud of myself. I want to give another shout out again, guys, to Salvage Arts. They're located at SMB Salvage Arts, and they said make sure it's, when you're buying these parts like that, OEM, that's the original part that'll fit your cars. Let it be, I mean, they said make sure it says OEM, because what does it say? Original something manufacturer, something like that. But it's the part that you need for your car, not no knockoff or whatever they want to call it. It's the original part. So this guy here is located in Florida. If you mention my name, Pat, you may get a discount when you buy your second part. Okay, guys? But let him know I sent you. He's a real nice guy, Arnold. Yes, he's very helpful. Thank you, Arnold. But yeah, let me get back to what I was doing. And guys, as you can see, I've taken all these out, the ones that was attached to my old one, and put it in the sections here. Now my old one didn't have a fuse in here, but they had a fuse for theirs, so I think I may just take this out and put that fuse in here. Okay, guys? Anywho, now we got the relays. What I was going to do, I was going to take these relays out and maybe change the relays instead of changing the whole unit, and it could have been a bad relay, that the issue that I was having. But I just said, since I purchased the part, I'll just go ahead and replace the entire thing, guys, because he assured me that this is a good part. Arnold assured me that this is a good part. So now, guys, we're going to get to the next section of this here, and that is to unclip this here. You see how easy that slides out? Well, we're going to take this and take it and put it over. What is this? Which one was this, child? That was that one? Okay. We're going to put it in this one. And that's how easy it is, guys. It's just a clip off, clip out, pull out, and clip in. But you just got it's just a little time consuming, not too much of a time consuming. And the only reason why it's time consuming for me right now is because I got this camera in my hand. Okay, guys? So as you can see, these wires look the same. What I'm going to do is, see how easy that is? Take that out. And I'm going to put mines in there from my old unit. Clip it right in there. Hold on, guys. It's hard doing this and trying to do the video. But as you can see here, am I doing it right? See how easy it is? Boom. So that's what I'm gonna do, guys. I'm gonna take these pieces out and replace them in the new one. And just want to show you how easy it is to do that. It's just a little, just take your little time, get something flat and real fine, real thin, and push these out and snap them in your new one. And then what I'm going to do, I put all this back together and see if my tail light works. And if it works, I save myself $3 grand doing it myself, baby. Tell me what I can't do. Hello. Stay tuned. Sound module, S430, Mercedes-Benz 2005. Yeah, baby. All right, stay tuned. Just wanted to show you about the one of these wires that could be challenging that you may not be aware of. What we need to do here, see this? You may not know you need to take it out this way, but you'll need to push this tab down. See this? Then you'll need to flip that over the tab. Hold on. You need to push this down and push this level back. So hold on. Push that down, push the level back. Hold on. And see that? And that's how you remove this out of here. Damn, excuse my French, y'all. I should have pulled this out when I had this out. Cause that can be in the way. You know, that can be in the way. Okay, guys, I'm gonna have to move this out the way so I can get this out. And put this in first, then put that in. And then put this in, okay? Alright. Yes, guys. I see a little corrosion here. See that? A little corrosion. I'm hoping that this wire is not bad. Because if it's bad, then I have to use what they provided. And they have to be spliced. Wait, is that it? Hold on, y'all. I'll have to use this, and they call it splicing. I'll have to attach these wires to that wire, and you know, I'm probably sure it's no major, but I would have to attach each wire, you know, kind of skin it back and bend the wires around each other and put a little tape on each other if I have to go that far. But I'm hoping that I should be able to use this. I don't know, child. Got a little rust on there. Not rust, but you know what I'm saying, corrosion. So I'm hoping I can be able to use it again, guys. If not, I'll know what the problem is if I have any issues. But we're going to go as such and go ahead and put these back in there where they belong. And I got everything in there except for these two. That's got a little corrosion on. Y'all see that? But I'm going to put these in here like they belong. And then I'm going to start my car and see if I got tail lights. If I got tail lights, I'm good to go. That's all I need, tail lights and brake lights. But also I want to keep the car, you know, the battery hooked, you know, tonight to see if the battery drains tomorrow. If it doesn't drain tomorrow, then this would have solved my problem. What I suggest you guys to do is get your model number and match it up to your model, your sound module in your vehicle. If you're needing to replace this, you want to get the exact numbers. So when you order the part from the guy in Florida, his name is Arnold, the salvage place, or any other salvage place you go, but I got mine from him, and he really is very informative and very helpful. So you would replace the same module, you know, the exact with the OEM, and you will detach each of these coils, or not coils, these lines, these hoses, harnesses as they call it, you know, section by section. Real simple. Be patient, you know. You can do it. And then give it a try. Okay, guys? So I'm going to attach this, and then I'm going to start my car up and see what happens. Stay tuned. Come on now. Tail light working. Trunk light working. Wait a minute. See them lights, y'all? I ain't nothing to play with. Think it's a game. Y'all. Hold on. Let me turn it off and let my gas hand working. Hold on. S430 Mercedes-Benz, guys. My gas hand is working. I don't want to see that gas hand over there. You can't see it because it's blurry. I don't know. Maybe I need to zoom in. Anywho, thanks to this guy here in Florida. Big shout out to Arnold in Florida. Guys, buy your parts. If you have a foreign car, call him, tell him what kind of car you got. He'll let you know. Maybe if you buy a second part, I'm sure he may give you a discount. Let him tell him you know Pat, you know, in the St. Louis. Thank you, Arnold. And guys, guess what? A $3,000 job. Hey, you can do it too, baby. You can do it too. Just take your time. You know, as long as you can read and write and understand, comprehend. And guess what? Shout out to YouTube, because guess what? They'll direct you. They'll direct you as to figuring things out. You know, you just got to have the willpower and the want. The willpower and the want, and just buy the part. And if it's something like this, you can do it. S430 sound module, rear sound module, guys. And I do have tail lights. Much love. Later. All right, guys. My module is in here, but I wanted to see about my heat and my air. And it's not blowing. So what I did, guys, I bought a blower. And what's going to happen is I'm going to unhook this stuff underneath there and put this blower. It's like a motor, and it's a blower. And I'm going to detach what's under there and put the new one in there, and hopefully get that going so I can have my heat and air working. You know what I'm saying? Because it's getting ready to get cold, and I can't be in here without no heat. I had the compressor replaced by the shop, but I'm going to replace that blower myself, because it's a matter of me taking that stuff loose and unhooking whatever the covering underneath there, and pull out the blower motor, and put the other one in and clip it in. A lot of these clip-on, it's a lot of clips here and clips there. Things like that I can do. You see what I'm saying? As long as you got a good motor and transmission, you're keeping your car up to par, you know, things like that, you know, up to come, you know, as far as replacing a module thing, like I've done, I can kind of work around things like that, work through things like that. But thanks to YouTube, thanks to Arnold, that's located in Florida, SMB Salvage Parts. Appreciate you. All right, guys, stay tuned. Later. S430 Mercedes-Benz 2005.